Today we're at the escape room. I'm here with Leanne Como, the owner of the escape room, and we're going to talk a little bit about its concept. Leanne, this is a first of a kind. I think might be one in Galveston.
There is.
A friend of yours.
Yeah.
But you've had this one here going on, what, 6 months?
About 6 months.
6 months now. And for those of you that aren't familiar with it, explain first what an escape room is. And then we'll go through each room.
Okay, so an escape room is where you go into the room. You are locked in, per se, and you have to, there's a theme. You have to follow the theme, and you have to solve clues, puzzles, riddles, and unlock locks. Some are combination locks, some are keys that you find. Some are word locks that you have to figure out the word to use, and then you basically escape in an hour. So you'll have multiple locks to solve. It's best to work as a group, minimum 2 people. One person, it would be very hard. Everybody comes with different ideas.
In each room, how many rooms do you have here?
I have 2.
Okay.
So building's not really big enough for more than 2. So.
But each room has a theme,
right?
More or less.
Yeah.
The first room that we walk into, what's the theme for it?
The theme for that is the Bolivar Asylum. So basically, one of the inmates has escaped. Edgar has escaped, and he has left you clues to go in and help Edna escape, to find Edna and help Edna escape.
And there's a straitjacket
There is a straitjacket. Yep. So one of the clues is that somebody's got to wear the straitjacket. So that's kind of to start you off, actually. That'll be the first one.
And then the next room, what's the next room that you go to?
You go from the cell, like the bedroom of Edgar, and then you go into the doctor's office.
Okay.
And then the doctor's office, you find there's lots of clues, and it's different things that you have to do. You have to think outside the box. Don't always think the way you would normally think. Sometimes you got to think outside the box. That's why it's good with a group.
And since I was here last time, you've added another room.
Yes.
But what's the theme of it?
That one's called the Shipwreck. So that is actually based off historical clues. All the clues are historical for Bolivar. So you don't have to know the history of Bolivar. All the clues are inside, and it's been kind of cool. I wrote that room myself. I've tweaked it along the way. It's working out pretty good. The first part is difficult. I do usually have to help people through the first part, and I've tried to make it easier and easier, but the first part is difficult to figure out, and then the rest of it flows pretty quick. So people are usually doing that room a little bit quicker. They're usually doing it in maybe 45 minutes to 50.
If someone comes in, and I know you had a family I was talking to you about that does escape rooms everywhere, all over.
They do.
And how fast did they do the escape room?
They did say that because they went into this asylum first and did the asylum, and I think they did the asylum in about 50 minutes. And then when they went into, I was like, oh my God, I think they're going to be really upset because they did the Shipwreck in 35 minutes. And they came out just raving about it, thought it was awesome, thought it was great. And then I was like, well, you're not mad that you did it in 35 minutes? They're like, no, we've done them like so many. We've probably done 50 or 70 escape rooms. And because they did the first room and then they just were, is the Shipwreck open? Like, can we do it right now? So they went directly into it.
So when people come in here, they pay a fee to do it.
Right.
How much is it per person, or is it by the group?
No, it's $25 per person, but each room is maxed out. So the asylum can hold 10 people. That's the max. Whatever you want to put in above that.
Is that $25 for the whole walkthrough or per room?
Per room. Well, no, it's for that room. So the asylum is $25 a person. The Shipwreck's $25 a person, but the Shipwreck, I suggest a maximum of 8 people. It's a little bit smaller room.
So if they want to do all your rooms, how much would it be per person?
I have just been doing it because most of the time people just come at different times to do it, and it's just $25 a person. If they were coming to do the whole thing and rent the whole thing, I would definitely work with them. I haven't had somebody do that.
Okay.
These people were like, yeah, we're good. I mean, a lot of escape rooms are $45.
Are they?
$50 a person. Not all of them. Most, I mean, this one, it's not going to be like the one in Keymet. Terror Island is actors and everything and all that kind of stuff. This one's not like that.
Can people come in, say there's a girls' weekend out, or a bachelorette party, or maybe a kid's birthday party, or a high schooler's birthday party? Can people come in and can they rent your whole establishment?
I would work something. I'm actually in conversation with a 12-year-old party right now. I've had, it's fun because I've had 12-year-old parties, probably less than that too, but a 12-year-old birthday party from local kids that were here. And I've had a 78-year-old birthday party that they all live, the closest one lives in Bayou Vista, and it's all 5 sisters that came for the 78-year-old birthday party. Then they went to Stingery, I think, afterwards for dinner. Yeah. So.
Good. Well, if people want to get hold of you to talk to you about either renting it maybe for a birthday party, girls' weekend, or just a family gathering down here, because this time of year we get a lot of people that come down for the day, and they'll go to Fort Travis, and then they'll go to the beach for a little bit, and especially we get into the fall, we get some rain days, and if they're renting a house down here, this is a good way to get out, learn, have some fun, and learn a little bit about Bolivar history. You don't have to go buy a book and read about it, but let me tell you, her husband was born and raised here, so she's got some Bolivar history. If people want to get hold of you, how can they get hold of you on your website or phone number?
Yeah, both. So it's BolivarEscapeRoom.com. Super easy, and they can call me direct at 409-465-9499. Gotta make sure I give them the right number.
Or they can email you off your website.
Absolutely,
also.
Or Facebook.
Okay.
I'm on Facebook, and it's super easy to remember. When I went to name it, it's like Bolivar Escape Room.
It's sort of self-explanatory there. So, well, if you're looking for an adventure, come explore Bolivar Peninsula, and if you're looking for a mind tease, maybe a little work on going through the Sane Asylum or the Bolivar Room, the Shipwreck, come on out to the Bolivar Escape Room and have some fun. And we're going to keep in touch with her because she may open up a haunted house for the month of October. And so we'll keep you informed on that. And if she does, we're going to come back and do another live feed and let you know exactly what it has and how you can get hold of her for that information too. So, Leanne, thanks for joining us. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come explore the Bolivar Escape Room. God bless and bye-bye.